Are you often self-critical? Whenever something goes wrong, do you immediately blame yourself for the outcome? Welcome to my channel. My name is Claudia and I'm a CBT therapist. Today, I would like to share with you 3 things you can do to improve your low self-esteem. Low self-esteem can have a significant impact on the way you view yourself, but also on your relationships. It can be also tiring because you can make constant anxious predictions about the future, or you may experience low mood because of the amount of responsibility and blame you take on yourself, especially whenever something goes wrong. The self-talk can also be characterized by rigid statements, for example, I am stupid or I am unlovable. What can also happen is whenever something positive happens, you can interpret that as just luck, or you can attribute the cause to external factors, but any negative outcomes are usually interpreted as a confirmation of one's incapability to deal with life challenges. The first thing you can do to improve your self-esteem is to engage in positive data logging. It means what it says on a tin, which basically means that you can note down any evidence that confirms positive core beliefs that you hold about yourself. Before you start collecting any evidence, you can spend some time thinking about positive beliefs you hold about yourselves, or list any positive characteristics you believe you hold. For example, I am caring or I am reliable. Also, we want to note down exactly when the situation happened and note down as much detail about the situation as possible. For example, I was caring because I offered my help to someone in the train station. This is what I said, things like that. This is very important as we know that people with low self-esteem tend to interpret any situation to their disadvantage, further enhancing their unfavorable view of self. So through positive data logging, we can take steps to counteract this bias. The second thing you can do to improve your self-esteem is to start setting some boundaries with other people. Of course, it depends on your goals and on your particular circumstances, but if we always say yes to anything other people suggest, to all their requests, and if we always put other people's needs as a priority, we can send signal to ourselves that indeed our needs are not important. You can start with something small, for example, by protecting half an hour every day just for yourself without responding to anyone's requests, or saying no to something every week. The third thing you can do is to spend some time thinking about how your self-critical thoughts impact your life. It is obviously more complicated than this, but let's agree it usually starts with the thoughts. You're having thoughts about something, then it leads to action or certain behavior, which then in turn produces certain outcomes or consequences. For example, you can note down the thoughts you're having, let's say, before an interview. They might look like, I'm useless, I will never get that job, so what's the point in even trying? Rather than give in to those thoughts and believe them, you can notice how they impact your mood or motivation to even prepare for the interview. In some cases, those thoughts can lead to not attending the interview altogether. By seeing the impact that those thoughts have on your life, you can start gently challenging yourself and make a choice to change your thoughts in a way that help you to go for the things you would like to achieve. As always, if you would like to improve your self-esteem, remember to start with small steps, which hopefully can give you confidence and a belief and an awareness that the self-critical thoughts only bring you down and are limiting the actions you would like to do to live life according to your values. As with many other struggles, remember that consistency is more important than the size of the steps you take. So make sure you're self-compassionate and that you take things slow as well, which will compound to big rewards with time. Thank you for watching. If you would like to see more content like this, let me know in the comments and subscribe to support the channel. See you next time.